Mother, please!
Alright. So yeah, you guys have beaten the Arcane Blacksmith.
Okay, can I loot his body?
That's a good idea. I should have thought of that.
Okay. Go ahead and
AJ, why?
Malfayth?
Malfayth, you're doing something.
Yeah, Malfayth immediately like runs to the little dragon and just gently whispers in Draconic if she is okay.
Okay. I will resolve that in a second. Bumbles, you're looting the body.
Bumbles?
Well,
Bumbles muted
Bumbles
because
is dealing
of
with
your
a parent.
while Bumbles does that, I'm going to tell AJ you're going to get AIDS at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so while Bumbles is currently...
human AIDS?
oh, hey, it's Cooper.
Hey, Coop.
Hey!
Surprise.
And in walks Jietry.
So yeah.
No, do not worry about it. I am a spectator.
Okay.
Oh, you missed all of the ridiculous garbage we just did.
Okay, so Malfayth can understand you is Arabella.
Even the
Besides
dragon can't understand?
Arabella, because for whatever fucking reason, Arabella speaks Draconic.
At this point.
Dragonborns pay a lot for hits.
I want to point out that I can speak Orcish.
Okay, Orcish don't fucking matter when it's dragon talk.
Maybe it's an orc dragon.
The
Okay,
dragon.
I gotta see this.
The dragon looks up at you. It's obviously intimidated because you're a big dragon.
dragon.
God fucking damn it, AJ.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And it looks at you and it nods a little bit. It can't really talk because it's a fucking baby. Doesn't know much.
Right.
And he looks at me.
But well, I mean, yeah, fucking crit.
I love.
Yeah. So as it says that though, it turns and looks over here at the wall. And go ahead and roll me a perception check, Malfayth.
Oh god. I'm gonna cry.
No. Its mother's blood's gonna be on the wall.
You look at the wall, and there are arcane sigils, like carved into the stone on the wall. Okay.
What?
Poor dragon.
What do you do?
Well, Malfayth doesn't know jack dick about Arcana, but she's gonna at least try and look at it.
Okay.
You could always
Mages,
call over
go
the
to the wall.
cleric.
Yeah.
We don't know about that shit yet.
Apparently, Malfayth knows everything about this.
No, Jesus.
Can I touch
And
it?
Malfayth just
Next.
kind of. First off, Malfayth kind of slides.
What's up?
First off, Malfayth kind of gently says to her in Draconic, "Do you know where this leads?"
The dragon shakes its head because it just fucking hatched here.
You are hatched. Do you know? Did these guys that we just killed? Well, yes. Did they get?
Keep trying.
These guys that you killed. These guys that. Stop having sex over there. What the fuck?
There is a child. Like.
None of us are children.
Puts her head around the dragon is.
The dragon is not paying attention to us.
Anyway.
She just like whips her head around like, stop.
What are you?
James immediately.
Okay, Malfayth, continue.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Malfayth is like, do these guys that we just killed, do they come out of here alive? It looks like this has been used.
The fucking problem is the dragon is so young, it don't know much words.
Telepathy.
It just
Pictures,
kinda,
feelings.
it just kind of shakes its head, but it kind of like walks back and forth as if it was like going in and out of something.
Is it safe to go in here? Do you know if it is safe?
It looks at you and it nods.
Is it safe for me to be in there?
It nods and it looks back at the rest of your group and it just kind of does like the, kind of like shrug.
Do not worry about them too.
It nods and it kind of walks up and scratches a little bit at the sigil, and every time it touches it, it kind of glows a little bit.
It is a baby, you little shit.
Can someone just gag AJ?
Malfayth should cleave your head off.
Before we continue, Malfayth, hold on. Malma.
Yeah.
You are looting the.
Kill and mug this fucking blacksmith.
All they
Yeah, because he's a
He attacked
jackass.
us
He
first.
started it.
Yeah, Cooper, do you
Yeah.
see what's in that room?
He
I
started
see
this
what's
fight
in
anyways.
This room, I see what's in like the past 2-3 rooms. Like
He's killed a bunch of dragons and has been smuggling dragon eggs.
Yeah.
Technically, if he's been killing dragons, I question, because I know that if you kill a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons, you generally are cursed with something.
Is
Oh,
that a thing?
Yeah,
I've
every
never
time
heard
you
of
kill a
that.
dragon, you are
I've
cursed.
never heard of that.
That
I
sounds
don't-
Yeah, what?
radical.
I don't know if that is a thing that happens only in some sessions. I don't know if it's an optional thing, but I have heard that is a thing.
I have never heard of that.
And every
Why
time
not
you
be
kill a
a
dragon, you get are
DM
cursed.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Malfayth, not Malfayth, Malma. On the Arcane Blacksmith, you find a sword that is made what looks like out of the bones of a dragon,
Oof.
decorated with scales and such.
Burn
You
it.
also find him wearing armor. It's chromatic. It's got what does it have? It has
so Malfayth became a Cubone.
what does it have? It has red, black, blue, and green scales on kind of scattered throughout the armor.
Mm-hmm.
And you find a few loose scales in his pocket. They're small. They're obviously not from an adult dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bunch of you get assorted dragon scales. You get about 15 or so loose scales.
Yeah.
So that's what you find on him.
Mm-hmm. Malfayth, does Malfayth wear heavy armor? I don't know what I should do with this. I don't know if we should like end up selling this armor. It just feels dirty and wrong.
Put it down then.
AJ
Yeah.
just.
We can put it in the
bitch.
furnace.
I don't know. I feel like it should be buried. It's made of baby dragon corpses.
Burn it.
AJ just. Let me see the sword.
No.
Yeah. No.
Let me see it.
I'm gonna hold on to this.
No, because you're gonna do something weird with it.
If anyone deserves,
Listen, if
stop
anybody
speaking
deserves,
elf.
I'm gonna walk
Speaking-
over.
Speaking
and,
of Malfayth, you were talking with the dragon still.
Yes.
What were you saying?
Yeah, Malfayth has been just observing the little guy just scratching at the sigil, and just was quietly asking, "Are you trying to get us out? Are you trying to get us out?"
It nods as you're asking if you're trying to get it out.
Malfayth curiously kind of looks at her own hand, and just like puts her own claws to near the sigils, like nearby what.
Are teleported away.
Oh
Fuck.
God.
Oh no.
Malma's the only one who saw that.
Yeah, I'm the only one who saw that. Shit. I'm going to gesture back. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can follow her.
I'm gonna go touch that.
What just happened?
I want to see what happened. If I don't come back, Sprocket, Nephxus, you get my shit. Like,
How do we get
But
your
you're not
shit if you're
leaving your
gone?
shit.
but
Bitch.
I just love that you get my shit and then like all your shit is on you. Exactly. Bye.
you get my dog. I put down the sword. You get the sword too. I'm gonna touch this.
Oh, we touching things?
AJ, just go look at the
Okay,
sword.
I'm guessing everyone is going to touch the thing.
No,
Yep.
AJ's just going to go look
No.
at the sword.
The sword
Malfayth,
is with
are you touching it?
Nephxus.
Yes.
You touch it?
AJ
Nephxus
wants
was
to
given the
look at
sword.
the sword.
Okay, Malfayth, not Malfayth. God damn, fucking Malice, you touch the thing?
Yes.
You're teleported away.
Oh,
AJ
goodbye.
can look at the sword, but AJ cannot touch the sword.
AJ flips off Nephxus. AJ gives a fuck about what people say she's allowed to have. She's a ro-
Listen, the DM's saying you ain't allowed to have it yet, so you ain't allowed to have it yet.
Maddie, what you're
There's a
supposed
yet there.
what
There's
we
a
do
difference
now
between
is
at all and yet.
what you do is you put a curse on the sword saying rogues can't touch the sword.
Okay. Arabella, are you touching the sigils?
Yes.
Okay, you are also teleported away.
God damn it, you
Hey,
children!
Arabella. I'm here hanging out with Arabella now and Malfayth, and
AJ's gonna go touch the sigil.
Arabella's gone.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gone with Arabella.
AJ touches the sigil, she teleports away.
There goes the dragon.
What happened to the dragon?
AJ's still here. The dragon's fucking
Where's the dragon?
her transfer.
I like how the fucking initiative is disappearing at the same time.
I
It
guess
looks
some
like we're
kid.
dying.
Look at our poor dogs. They're so
Sure.
confused.
AJ screams into the void. Come,
What are you talking about?
the
There's
useless one who
four.
hasn't touched the sigil yet.
There aren't
He's,
any useless lesbians.
I didn't know Sprocket.
By dogs.
Okay.
Guess we're gonna stay here and guard this shit. And wait. Unless
Yeah,
plot
but-
reasons call for us to touch the sigils.
Yeah, like if you need me to go in there, I'll
The
go in
DM
there.
says touch the sigil.
I mean, I would touch the sigil.
It is up to you. You're the DM.
Can the dogs come with
The
us?
sigil
I was
reaches
gonna
out
say
and
the
touches
dogs
them.
barrel into us. The dogs barrel into us, smashing us against the sigils, forcing us to go
I'm
through.
fine with
Okay, that works. The dogs see that Sprocket's running towards the sigil and also runs
No,
towards the
that's-
sigil.
I'm saying
And,
the wolf thing happened.
goddamn. Okay, hold on. And you
Goodbye, sweet child.
are... I have to actually fucking move.
Oh, but why?
You have to unlock her tragic backstory.
AJ has expertise.
Okay.
I mean, who here isn't?
Okay, we're gonna go on for a little longer. I hope that's all right with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
addicted
McDonald's is
to this
24,
thing.
so
I'll
I
go
can get
forever.
food.
Who in this party doesn't have some traumatizing backstory?
Malice.
Probably.
Jietry.
I mean,
And
you
as
were
you
locked in a
guys-
chest.
As you guys are teleported one at a time because y'all couldn't agree to do one damn thing,
Shut up.
you all find yourselves.
To be
Uh,
fair,
actually,
when
let
have
me-
we ever agreed on something?
You never have.
And then everyone gets bulldozed by dogs and the
Yeah.
tiefling and the gnome.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are teleported to a cave.
Another
are-
cave.
You guys are at the bottom left.
Perfect.
Bottom left. Oh,
The
there we
DM
are.
wasn't
Okay.
going to make another cave map, but then she caved.
Ah!
God.
See, I'm blocking you IRL.
And this
Okay,
I'm blocking
so,
all of you.
I don't know,
Malfayth,
it seems a little convexing.
Malfayth, as you walk out in front of everyone, you stop mid stride. I want you to go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
Oh
Wisdom.
no.
Yep.
Gotta
Check
be
or saving
smart.
throw.
No. Okay.
In a cave.
In
In
a
a
cave.
cave. As you are
Cave.
walking, your smell, but you can't place it.
It's
Oh,
very
no.
pungent.
Yeah, it is very pungent. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Also, don't worry about your ability checks and stuff because it is cooler in here now.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's
Okay.
almost a 3.
You're smelling the air. You're also going back to the group. You're smelling the air.
You're staying where
And
you're
then
fucking told.
You stop for a second, and then you kind of spit in your own hand a little bit, and you smell that,
Okay.
and it smells.
I know where we are.
Do we leave?
Do you?
Has
I do.
ET phoned home?
Okay, and now I can reveal the map more. All along the walls of this cave, there are small streaks of acid just kind of falling out of small holes.
Don't touch the walls.
Well, holy fuck.
Oh, don't.
Blocked. Guys, we should probably take a rest. Even though we just made a
In
boss
acid
battle.
hell?
In this room.
Yes.
Oh, you guys finally loaded.
I
into
mean,
a
we don't
map,
like have
okay.
tents or anything. We can't really take a rest.
Just lay down
Yes,
on the
we
floor.
do.
Well, then I
We have
guess our,
tents?
our rest will be a little bit intense.
Since when do we have tents?
You
Would we
survival
want them at
things
the
at
general
night.
store?
I don't know. Is it safe to take a rest here? We're in an acid cave.
You cannot rest here.
I'll
There
tell
are
you right now,
monsters
there is
nearby.
very little acid in the area you guys are. It's like a hole that's going somewhere else.
Maddie,
Oh,
that
shit.
needs-
Wait, Maddie. Yeah, like that's the joke I was trying to make. But thank you.
Well, I mean, you did take a trip to an acid cave, but you didn't take a trip to an acid cave.
Thanks, Maddie.
Not a problem.
Can we rest though? I can meditate and I can
If you-
regain some spell slots.
This
up
is
to
the
you.
safest. This is the safest place. You can
Long rest?
Maddie, by the way, do you
Oh,
want to know what I'm thinking of?
No,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna get flagged.
we'd rather not.
No.
No, no.
I know what you
Even
think
AJ
is
saying no.
like. You think it's gonna be funny. It's not going to be.
No, I know it's not funny.
Then
And
don't.
I would suggest we don't.
No, okay.
All right. So yeah, at least at
Ugh.
the minimum 6 hours.
Oh fuck.
Back, Malma?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise you don't get them.
Well, I mean, I can. I have like I can do something to regain some spell slots.
You're
but-
the only one who
What?
can. You're
yeah,
the only one who
so
can do
yeah,
that.
let's take a long rest. Let's
Okay.
gain our health back and
So
have a
that
nice-
that refills your health to full, right?
yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Snores.
Okay, so go ahead. You guys go ahead and take a nice long rest. Where did it go? I'm so mad. Where is it? There it is.
Where's what?
Where's Watto?
So amazing.
Thank you. Okay, so you guys all take a long rest. All your hit points are restored. After a good rest, as good a rest as you can in a cave like this. And yeah, what do you do?
I guess we're following Malfayth's lead.
Yeah.
I'm following the dragon girl because
Okay, so you guys are going
Since
to
Malfayth
Malfayth going
actually
this
knows
way.
what she's doing. Maybe.
And
we all
considering
look
how
like we know
easily you
what we're
guys
doing.
took down the blacksmith, this all should be no problem to you.
Oh
You
no.
mean
by
I'm so glad that
Oh,
means
it's
that
just
there's something.
Coopers.
Coopers.
What?
Super.
Where am I? Where'd I go?
You kept
Where-
going.
Where did you go?
You slid through.
Beck.
The
acid
the acid
somewhere
filled
else.
around Malfayth as she was sleeping, and she just fell through
Oh,
the.
there you are.
She has
AJ
face.
was on top of you.
Oh,
Guys, get another cave room. Like,
Maddie.
What's
I beg you to not.
don't.
I implore you, don't.
I'll pay you to not.
all right? Well, considering that you guys will almost definitely wreck these skeletons, I'm not even gonna bother with initiative. Just go ahead,
Jesus.
fucking attack them.
Can I just throw my mace at, not my mace, my flail at one?
Your flail.
Sure.
You throw your flail at them.
Oh, what do I even roll?
Oh, you're gonna be throwing it, so
Organized
Roll a D20
chaos.
plus your dexterity, I guess, or strength.
I'm gonna say you have disadvantage because usually flails aren't thrown weapons.
Natural 20.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Coco meant pole arm, but
Oh
No, guys.
Why are you like this?
Okay.
you would have gotten a
that
natural
hit.
20.
That hit.
Okay.
Okay.
That hit. So go
That
ahead
does
and roll
make sense.
damage.
Actually.
Skeletons.
All right. What next? Who? You know what?
Oh.
Arabella, you're next.
Okay. To cast Eldritch Blast on the Cooper.
Okay, the one right here.
Yeah.
What?
Cool.
What?
We call skeletons Cooper. Did you forget?
No, I legit thought you were calling me for something.
Okay, roll roll to attack.
Yeah, Cooper, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast you.
Oh, thanks.
Just double checking that's D6, right?
To attack? No, it's a D20.
D10
Ah,
for
What?
damage.
God,
But you have to
I
roll a
can do this.
d20 to hit.
Yeah,
One day
but
I
what
will
else
do
would you-
this. Did I hit or miss?
You hit and
hold on.
miss. The
These-
audible sigh.
Okay, you know what? Seeing as this isn't like even a serious fucking combat, we don't really need like a serious track to this. So right now we're just gonna listen to this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that
Damn
hits.
you!
God.
Damn you! Damn you!
Wait, what's the song? Wow.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Why are you like
How
Okay,
did you be
Coco.
quiet for me?
Alright, Coco, enough, please. Thank you.
Cool.
It should be a D10, not a D6. For Eldritch Blast. Trust
Oh,
me, I use it enough.
one day I'll get it. So reroll.
And that's the day that
Or
Girl
just-
Quest will be over. And I'm kidding.
Wow.
Final boss fight. Arabella finally rolls damage properly.
You guys are so mean.
I'm gonna
We've
laugh.
done nothing.
Like you guys are the final boss, and Arabella rolls the killing hit by rolling the right dice the first time.
You guys are so mean.
I'm kidding. Alright, so that was 11 damage.
Don't worry,
So add
Ray, we
another
love
6.
you.
No, you don't.
Yes,
You-
we do.
No, you don't.
Why wouldn't we love you?
I don't.
Okay, AJ, you're up.
Okay, AJ's gonna fire her hand crossbow at the Cooper the Closer.
Cool. That misses.
Why is that so
Perfect.
amazing?
You deserve it for that pun, you fuck.
That wasn't even a pun.
Why is that so amusing, though?
I'm gonna run over and drop kick Cooper the Father.
Hold on.
It's not your turn, you
Malfayth
dirty
You,
is up.
bitch.
no one else is
I-
going to go yet.
I can't even tell whose turn it is. There's no initiative.
Yeah, I know
Like,
that
what do you-
because
People in
it's
order.
just so minor.
So what
I'm
are you
just
gonna
literally
call the
going in
other
order
one?
of who's
We're going up
standing
through
where.
like that.
Cooper the Father.
Cooper the Closer
I
and Cooper the Cornered? Like,
Oh my god.
I mean,
Well, they
honestly.
both
Look
kinda
at
count-
Cooper the Father.
cornered, but-
what?
I like how we don't have an established walking order, but it does tend to end up in this order of Sprocket just in the back.
Yeah, with Nephxus.
He's got tiny legs. It's okay. He's got tiny
Okay.
Do you,
legs.
do you
Malfayth,
remember the
you're up.
last? Do you remember the last time Sprocket went in first?
No.
Sprocket doesn't
Sprocket
rush in.
never went in
Sprocket's fine
first.
back here.
Yeah, Malfayth is gonna whack
Oh,
with
hello.
her.
Oh,
Wow.
Dang.
You know what?
Marty, you know we can just skip this combat, right?
Yeah, you know what? You kill the skeletons.
Malfayth accidentally causes an avalanche. By
Malfayth
missing,
fucking
Malfayth
gives up.
causes an avalanche.
Malfayth fucking gives up.
Okay.
And suddenly Cooper is exploded.
Cooper spontaneously combusts.
revenge.
Their bones rattled painfully.
Okay. Actually, you know what?
What the fuck is happening right now?
Clusterfuck is what's happening.
You know what?
Slide
But
to the
now
left.
it's
Why are we
out
closing in the
of
dog?
Chris
You actually don't know that way.
Oh god!
Fuck.
Rubber bands.
Now, y'all.
We rubber bands.
Not this time.
Take
Man,
it back
this
now, y'all.
ride.
One hop this time.
Wah.
Crisscross.
Criss-cross. I'm gonna ride on my dog.
I'm
Um,
reworking things as we go. Don't leave.
Sprocket, right on Bin. It's cool.
I don't know if
Jietry.
we're there with our connection yet. Let him live his life.
I mean, you can roll an animal handling and see if you'll.
Meanwhile, Mama just fucking did it.
I mean,
We have
Malma's a druid.
connection. I have had druid connection. I'm able
Alright.
to ride dogs.
All right, okay? You know what? You two go ahead and roll me animal handling. Malma, you get advantage.
He's not gonna raid on the dog yet.
Okay.
All right, then Malma, you roll to see if it's like this is weird.
Is it wisdom or intelligence?
Well, it's animal handling.
Oh boy.
But I have advantage, so
Yeah, you have
It's
advantage.
not wise to ride a wolf.
It is wise to
14.
ride the wolf.
Yeah, you're good. It's like a cat ride. Cat ride me. Okay.
Kinchin.
not that kind of ride, you disgusting.
Okay, as you guys progress through this cave, which I'm progressively going in and deleting enemies because for the sake of time, Malfayth, you're hit with a memory, and
You've
it's
been
not
hit by. You've been struck by.
it's not overly pleasant. It was you're a younger dragonborn, and you're at home, and you had just gotten. It's a very brief memory, but you were coming home from Dragonborn school, born training, how to train your Dragonborn.
Oh my god! Backstory unlocked. Terrible puns.
And as you're coming back to your little corner of your home, you're beaten up pretty badly by some nasty dragons. Because
Some bad dragons.
yeah, some
Okay, to be
Let
fair,
me-
Malfayth just freezes.
Oh, hello, Malfayth.
Can you tell where all the battles were supposed to happen?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like a wolf's head.
No,
What?
it does.
Wolf's Head
Oh, it
Cave.
does. Boink.
Fork.
Is Malfayth just frozen there? As everyone's
Yeah.
walking out into this cave?
Does
no,
anyone
s-
notice?
Nephxus is gonna notice, because Nephxus a fucking priest.
Yes, it smells it up.
Nephxus is gonna ask Malfayth if everything is alright.
I remember this place.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Should
Just
we not go further?
Just keep going.
Okay. To the right
Is it
fucking
time for
layer.
the tragic backstory music?
No, not quite yet.
I'm guessing since this way is more revealed.
Okay. You guys go there.
A surprise, the one that Maddie's gay for.
No.
The Demon King shows up and he just kills us.
Finger
We're
of death.
fucking dead.
Wait, where's Savin?
Yeah.
Savin is. That was a joke.
Oh, hold on, because pasting in here is stupid. Is that literally everyone? Yeah, that is. Cool.
Are we teleporting?
Well, you're not teleported, but you're moving to another room. Okay. And as you do, okay. Shut up. You guys walk into
We hear
A
a bomb
room.
siren.
and Malfayth. You
Oh.
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
What a nine.
Hold on.
Okay.
you guys
Best.
walk into a pretty. It's not that big of a cave, but it's decently sized. There are tons and tons and tons of papers scattered around the floor and nailed, questioned to the wall.
Nailed?
Nailed. Like, you're not entirely sure what's holding them on. It's something things. And as well as that there are tons and tons of weapons and blades and swords just scattered throughout. And there's a kind of old, clearly unused for a while nest kind of in the back. And all along the walls are old, you can tell they're old, scratch marks and dents, and some spots that look like they have a little bit of blood on them. But it's old blood. My Chemical Romance posters.
No,
What happened here?
this is my room.
Way that you left it?
Yes.
Cleaner than mine was.
Same, honestly.
I can't believe it is all still here.
What
I
happened?
got rid of it. Nothing happened. This is how it's been. It's always how it's been. How we played here a lot.
Wait.
Malfayth, if that teleportation sigil led into this cave. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
We hear someone sneezing.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check, please. With advantage, because you know this room very well.
Oops, that will just give me the 23.
Well,
that third one was a mistake. Sorry.
How ironic. You notice there's something a little off about your nest. Like, you remember it being, like, old and stuff, but it's, something's a little off about it. Do you want to take a look at it?
She is taking a look at it. What do you think?
All right.
Why do you think I moved her there?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
She moves a stick and suddenly 10,000 bees.
This is serious. Shush.
And if I can click right, a small, very quick, and it starts talking. Oh my god, I never thought I'd see you again.
What is
The
that?
fuck?
Beautiful.
It's a Tana dragon!
Mirva.
It looks up at you because it's much smaller than you are, and it's like, again, in Draconic, so none of you can really understand it except for fucking Arabella.
Everything the dragon's saying. Don't
I
think
was
guys
gonna
want
say-
to echo it.
I was gonna say, I was hoping Arabella would go, holy fuck, Scoob.
Zoink, Scoob.
We don't need the sad music anymore. This isn't that sad.
Jinkies.
Seems pretty sad.
You know, in fact, I think we need this kind of music.
Oh my god.
What just got put on?
Anyway.
Malice's theme song.
You having fun there, Maddie?
Yeah, totally. So,
Like for the first time since you guys even met her, Malfayth like genuinely smiles as she like gives a big hug to this dragon. I miss
Nephxus
you.
takes a step back.
the small wormling, wormling, is that the right fucking word for it?
Worm, yeah,
wormling.
Wormling,
wormling.
whelp, hatchling.
Yeah, it gives you as best a hug as it can give back, you know, with its freaking anatomy and all that shit. But, oh man, it's been a while.
I'm surprised you are still here. Were you here this whole time?
Well, I mean, there was a little disturbance, and I was kind of out and about. doing, my thing, being sneaky, and I heard you were coming here. Like, I heard you guys down the caves. You're kind of loud. And I just figured you would come here because you know this place so well, and I'd give you a surprise.
Thank you. Thank you.
She gives you the best thumbs up a dragon can give you.
Claw up.
Claw up, yeah, exactly.
These are my
Traveling companions.
my
Compatriots.
friends.
She's basically perched on your shoulder.
I was just like, what?
They introduce yourselves. This is Mirva. She is my older sister.
What?
Older?
What?
She's rather small. Malfayth, how old are you?
12.
Shit. I do not count. But 24, I believe. In human years. in human years.
How old is she then?
In dragon years, also 24.
I believe she's around 100.
What?
But she's
What?
so small.
Small habits.
Well, she's also not dragonborn.
Mirva kind of just, it's a little wonky because one's a half human, and so.
Anyways, hello. I'm Malfayth.
By the way, now she's speaking in common now that she's not talking directly to Malfayth.
I have a question to ask, if that is okay. I kind of look at Malfayth and we came back from one real fucked up operation. I don't know how to say this.
I'm still holding the bone sword, by the way. I never put it down because I don't know where to put it.
She did take notice of that.
Yeah.
But she didn't say anything.
Obviously not using it.
Yeah, I lean towards Nephxus and we found an arcane blacksmith who was kidnapping or taking chromatic dragon eggs, including black dragons. That was the most abundant type there, and he was.
Do you have any idea of what's happening?
Mirva kind of sighs a little bit, and she goes, "Yeah, that's what I figured was going on, and I guarantee you that has something to do with what's going on with our great mother. There have been a lot of eggs going."
The immediate moment that Mirva mentions OGM, Malfayth freezes as her eyelids literally turn to slit eyelids. Pupils literally turn to slits. What?
Mirva goes, "Oh shit.
She's still around? No one has usurped her."
No one
So this
has
is a
really
god.
had the power. No one's had the power to.
I was scared it was a god.
And she just
clings to your shoulder as you throw the stuff.
What? Who's that? If I can ask, if it is appropriate for me to do so.
my mother.
She
is
Mirva kind of raises a claw and goes, "Our great mother."
Our great mother.
I'm gonna assume you've got some bad blood with her.
Well, yeah, half of it's human.
Malfayth takes
Shut
one
the
of her
fuck up,
toys
AJ.
and throws it towards AJ.
Go ahead and roll a thrown weapon attack.
God.
Just roll d20 plus your strength.
Nephxus is just going, I am just glad it's not the chromatic goddess, or else we would be even more fucked.
That misses. It just
Yeah,
actually it does hit her, but it was like a teddy bear, so
it was a teddy bear. It did the squeaky thing.
But she wasn't actually gonna damage her anyway. Whatever.
Okay, so
She was our mother. she... I guess I should tell you guys what happened with me. We're all here, anyway.
You don't have to.
You don't have to if it's not comfortable for you to.
Drink, are we committing fratricide?
Hopefully soon.
That would be matricide.
Matricide, yeah.
I was originally a full human as a baby. When I only have this information because Mirva was the only one to show any mercy. Because I was taken as the music is back.
Tragic backstory time.
Mirva looks at you like, what music?
As she's playing like a tiny violin. What music?
Savan is out of nowhere just like playing his sad violin.
I feel the
Savan's
compulsion to
just
play
like
sad
deep in the
music.
corner.
Hiding in the nest as well.
Anyway,
Also, I found this human.
Anyway, Mirva took me in, and she was the only one to give me any sort of love, really, from here. Because everybody else called me.
Mirva stops you and just kind of puts a claw over your mouth. It's like, you don't have to. Don't worry about it.
You're right. She put magic on me in the attempts to please the Great Mother. She put magic on me to hopefully maybe make me into a dragon, but it didn't work. It just made me a dragonborn.
It worked halfway.
It worked halfway. And I was greeted with more malice than I ever had. Because now I was not only a disgrace to humans, but my mutation, they called it a mutation, I was a disgrace to them as well.
Do we have any half-elves in here? Can't remember.
Why?
Because then we would have like at least three half-blooded creatures
The pile
in the
suddenly
party. It's Savan!
Hey guys, I'm here too. I'm playing music. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
Savan's just always in the background, like far away. It's like if this was like a cartoon series, we would have to find the Savan in every episode.
Oh my god.
Nephxus screams
final
her
boss.
faith has been
This is the final boss.
Why is he so big?
Anyway,
Savan watches over us.
Continue.
Anyway, and I am assuming that everyone else is still around as for the deeper in the cave.
Mirva kind of nods a little bit and goes, well, to be honest, we're not that far from... There has been some reconstruction, and this place is now closer to our Great Mother's lair, and that's, we think, where, based on what you've been saying, that's where they're getting the eggs from.
I think that she could have been... I don't know, would she set up some kind of agreement with them?
It wouldn't surprise me. She never took she saw all of her wormlings, all of her subjects, unless they appealed to her and unless they were considered worthy by her, there were nothing but ants. Just giant rodent ants.
So
Mirva
she
nods.
sell her own kiss?
Brood. Her brood that came out of her. Imagine what she did with me. That's why I left. And I wish I had. That's why I left. Because I wanted to make her proud. Just see that I can be just as worthy as any other dragon. And that is why I took up blacksmithing, weaponsmithing. And I took up and I was an asset in the army before I was captured and brought and met you guys. I was never so.
I don't think she deserves anybody as good as you. She sounds like a piece of shit. Like, better than her. I mean, no respectable person would do something like that. Holy fuck! Like,
But she's a dragon, not a person.
You have a point. So how strong do you think she is? I mean...
Mirva kind of sighs a little bit, and she goes, if we've been here all this time and no one's pushed her off her throne,
I think we could take her down, but...
Like, maybe later.
But
once we deal with what we have to deal with right now, then we come back.
Mirva,
I am behind you, 100%.
Mirva puts a claw up and kind of like a wait kind of motion. It's like, wait, you guys could actually help out.
What can we do?
Something hasn't been right with her the last few months.
Could she be sick?
Get out the charm person!
we think she might be. Like, she hasn't been herself. She's been so much more violent lately.
What's her face? Jaluno.
She looks at you and goes...
Have you heard the name Jaluno?
She shakes her head. No, I haven't.
Damn.
Has this great mother been meeting with anybody? Like... Oh God, what did she look like? Does anybody remember what Jaluno looks like? She's an asshole. I don't like remember.
I
a
would.
bitch.
She looked like a bitch.
Yeah.
She looked like a bitch.
She was a magic user, a mage, I believe. A necromancer. Has she been meeting with any necromancers?
I'm not in the inner circle. I don't know if she's been meeting with anyone, but
heard the name Vecna, talking about undead. I'm pulling at straws here, man.
Well, I mean, I've heard the name Vecna before. It's not like I've been around for only 50 years. I don't think it has anything to do with that. But like, she looks at you, Malfayth, and she goes, maybe if you could help her find out what's wrong, maybe she'll respect you a little more.
I doubt that, but
it's worth a try, right?
Yeah, everything was worth a try, wasn't it? And if that is the case, then I highly doubt that whatever we do, I will gain. Because it doesn't matter how violent she becomes. She's always been this violent, tyrannical leader. Black dragons have this stereotype of taking malicious, cruel acts on others, not for food, not for defense, but just for pure fun.
Malfayth, Mally, you don't understand. She's been much more aggressive than she's ever been before.
You say so. And if that is the case, then we will help her.
Does anyone have Dispel Magic? It's a 3rd level spell.
I mean, have we leveled up since we killed the arcane blacksmith?
No. I mean, wait.
Have you
We can
leveled
level up after session.
We can always we can always level up after. It's not a big deal.
If we even.
What time is it?
It's a
11?
yeah, it's a third level. The spell magic is a third level spell, so we won't be able to quite cast it at our current level. But if such
How
a thing,
close are you guys to leveling up? How much more experience do you
we
need?
need like 1,000.
Yeah, around 1,000. My experience is 1475.
I'll say you leveled up.
Okay, we'll do that after the session.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
I'm planning on wrapping it up anyway because I was hoping to get to a certain point tonight, but since we spent fucking forever in that dungeon,
sorry.
Set him free.
it's okay.
I think this is a good point to stop, and maybe they can all give themselves a proper rest. Actually, hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Malfayth was about to walk, but she just stops and she's like, "Before we do, we should all rest here. Out of every place in this cave, this is the absolute safest. I made sure of that."
Mirva also says that also I do have to say that you guys aren't gonna be all that welcome on the way to our great mother.
Obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
I mean-
obviously. We're not dragons at all in any sense.
We're gonna have to sneak past some.
We should come back in about 10 levels then. Because none of us can fucking sneak other than maybe AJ and Arabella.
Well,
maybe Malice.
It's not like I don't know my share of. It's not like I don't know my share of magic.
Mirva has always been quite, and you also know your fair share of sneaking. Where do you think all of these toys came from?
Mirva just kind of pulls a pair of flaps down to one of the piles, comes back up and puts on a pair of sunglasses. Crosses her arms like, yeah.
Like eat.
But no matter what we do, no matter what the outcome, we have to rest because we endured a very, very long battle, and this is the safest place with no threats of acid, no threats of anybody coming in. I will keep watch at the door if that is the case. I will also do my fair share of resting.
I'd like to point out we somehow lost HP just walking here.
What the shit?
I think you
It's
used
because you pasted in the icons.
I used the wrong one. Yeah, so you
It's
guys
fine,
are all
we're gonna
healed
heal
up
up
or whatever.
anyway.
We just all took acid damage on the way here, no big deal.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. You can just heal us up when oh, okay.
You know, I'm gonna bend the rules a little bit next session, but.
Oh boy.
Squint.
Oh no! It'll be for your guys' benefit.
Wrap us up, Maddie.
What the fuck am I supposed to do to wrap you up?
Just say we take a nap.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah, everyone just find a place on the weapon pile. Don't take anything. I will inspect you.
I still don't know what to do with this.
Hand it to Malfayth, just like, do you want this? If anybody should have it, it should be you.
Honestly.
Wield the bones of your people and take vengeance.
Here, have
pretty
this sword.
badass, actually.
Like a true warrior, says Malice.
Fine. Thank you, Next.
Alright, I'll come up with stats for that later.
Okay.
Just remind me like tomorrow or something. Anyone who's like near the drawing, see that it's all pretty much almost all pictures of Malfayth and Mirva just having fun and playing around.
And you can see that and you can also probably see that there are some photos that are torn that look like pictures of our great mother, but they look like they were very much worked hard on. So you connect the dots of why they were torn.
And that is where we're gonna call it for tonight.
Yay!
ran a little
Thank you
longer
for
than
watching.
normal.
Listen, this was
I'm
a
gonna
special
hate
episode.
editing this.
Yeah.